Princess Sentai Kizunager, Bond 37, The Knight and the Family Feud. The story begins at the fall Incat in another world. The Kizunagers, Go-Onger, Emily, Shuji, Tsukasa, Tenri, Kirihiro, Lowji, Rainaya, Azra, Teltina, and Yihdra, are making their way to Lowji's hometown to figure out why the royal guards attacked them back at the city of Louig and wondered if the Bansouenders are involved. This made Lowji nervous about seeing his family again and confronting his father, King Lotus, since he was disowned in a young age. But Princess Teltina, Kizunagers, began to comfort Lowji and reassure him that he became a worthy hero to use the holy sword to save the kingdom from the Demon Queen. Meanwhile at the spacecraft known as Shred Dawn, Zoku Racer is looking at his shrine of Teltina as he can't help but fall extremely in love with her even more since his first encounter with her. But then Wizard Soul demands Zoku Racer to stay focused and get ready to prepare the first phase of the Bonded King's plan as he used the Tomb of the Undead and the Zoku Bonded Key to revive Jagged, from Daibutsu Sentai's Zoku, to assist the Bansouenders to eliminate the Kizunagers to prevent the New World Daybreak from happening. So now Zoku Racer and Wizard Soul teleported back to another world to begin the Bonded King's plan to prevent the Kizunagers from creating a new world. But the other Ender mates, Jadrise, Hangaka, Bakurunki, and Orji, are starting to have doubts on Zoku Racer completing the mission since his strong feelings towards Teltina is starting to make him act more human than Bonder after selling his humanity to the Bonded King. Meanwhile at Mekamo Harbor, the Kizunagers made their way to Lowji's family palace to meet his family to discuss about their recent attack back on Louig as they were shocked to be running into Regulus McVolt, Teltina's ex-fiancé and Lowji's long-lost older brother, who arrived to discuss about the royal guards invading other kingdoms with a horde of Ingekons by their side as he believes that Lowji's family is working with the Bansouenders. A few moments later, Regulus introduced the Kizunagers to King Lotus, ruler of the royal Mist family, sitting on his throne alongside his wife, Queen Rachel, Lowji's long-lost mother, as they were surprised that Lowji has grown up to be a powerful hero to inherit the power of the Holy Sword without being born with any mana energy. But Lowji demands his parents answers about why they sent the royal guards to attack them back on Louig and almost put Stella's orphanage and the children in danger. As Regulus was shocked to hear about the Kizunagers' encounter with his family's royal guards, King Lotus explains that he sent the royal guards to raid other kingdoms to search for Lowji since he heard rumors about him defeating the Demon Queen and her children with the help from Togo and his party adventurers back then, as he wants to reconnect with Lowji and become a family again. But Lowji doesn't believe his father's words since he remembers being disowned by him when he was a child for not having any magical powers and he had to suffer being on his own. Just then, the Kizunagers heard screaming from outside as they checked it out to find Jagged along with Zoku Racer and Wizard Soul leading a group of Ingekons to invade the entire kingdom to eliminate the Kizunagers for good. So now Togo and his friends pull out their bond plates and inserts them into their Kizunagers to transform into the Kizunagers: red, blue, yellow, green, pink, silver, white, night, gold, orange, rise, and magus, to take down the Bansouenders before they cause any more damage. Yihdra inserts the Boonboomger, ToQger, Go-Onger, and Gokaiger Legend Bond Plates into her Kizunagers to summon Boon Violet, ToQger, Go-On Red, and Gokai Blue to assist the Kizunagers to eliminate the Ingekons, while Togo-Onger, Emily, Shuji, and Tsukasa inserts their treasure Chiji Cord Bond Plates to transform into their maximum forms to battle against Jagged, while the other Kizunagers deals with Zoku Racer and Wizard Soul. Just then, Lowji noticed his father watching him from afar as he thought to himself that there's a chance that he might want to welcome him back to the family. But then he witnessed the royal guards starting to attack the Kizunagers as he finds out that the Bonded King has formed an alliance with his father to help him conquer several kingdoms across another world. So now Lowji inserts the Gokaiger Legend Bond Plate into his Kizuna brace to trap the royal guards inside of Shugget Souls to help save the other Kizunagers from danger. But then he was attacked by Zoku Racer and Wizard Soul, who showed up to ask Lowji why is he bothering to help the Kizunagers create a new world which will lead to disaster in the future, especially if he is the reincarnation of the breakup king. Wizard Soul tells Lowji that he was originally born as the leader of the Bansouenders to steal the people's bond energy across the universe, and he was reincarnated as a child with no magical powers and was disowned by his own family. This made Lowji thinking about what Wizard Soul is telling him, since he knows that he is related to the breakup king before he was born to be his reincarnation, as he feels like he should have inherited his powers after the breakup king's death. But then Zoku Racer looks back at the Kizunagers battling against Jagged as he wonders what would happen next after the Bansouenders have completed their mission to prevent the New World Daybreak from existing. Meanwhile, ToQger transforms into Maximum Kizuna Red to give himself some extra firepower to take down Jagged while the other Kizunagers deal with the royal guards and the Ingokans. But then Jagged looks back at Regulus and decided to force his dark bonds out to transform him into the Daobatsu Bond Key, and tells ToQger that the contract has been sealed and he inherits the Daobatsu Sentai's Yidra's ultimate power. So now ToQger battle against the Daobatsu Bond Key to free Regulus from his dark bond energy. But he was stabbed in the back by Lowji, who joined forces with the Bansouenders to be accepted back to the royal family, which made the Kizunagers horrified to witness Lowji betraying them, as Wizard Soul was pleased to know that he used a hypnotic spell on Lowji to make him join the Bansouenders to eliminate the Kizunagers to prevent the New World Daybreak from happening. But Zoku Racer couldn't help but witness Teltina's face as she is shocked and horrified to witness Lowji betraying her and the other Kizunagers.